you, Jesus. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Jesus.
The next morning, the headlines read, 3 killed as riots spread. As the story unfolded, we learned more than 24 people were killed and as many as 500 hurt. This national crisis evolves as we prepare for the Kirk Franklin concert in Crusade. He was our hook to draw people in to get healing and salvation.
So you said the bullet went right, broke the window next to you?
Yes. About 2 inches from my head, top of my head. I had just peeked up to look out the window, you know, and just as I sit back down, glass shot and everything. First response was madness. I was mad. How dare you do that? You know, I'm innocent. I have nothing to do with this. And then next thing you want to do is get out the vehicle and try to retaliate. But then my brothers beside me was just praying for us. So, you know, that's how we just decided that whole thing, you know. So it is what it is.
Hallelujah.
1, 2, 3, everybody.
Hallelujah. Hallelujah.
And today, as we're looking forward to going to the Kirk Franklin concert, and we're looking for souls to be saved, and we know it's going to be a great time and rejoicing in Jesus. So I'm looking forward to that, having a great time today.
It's around 11 o'clock in the morning. Members of Pastor Irene's church are already here at the stadium praying.
We're actually walking and praying over the grounds. We're sanctifying this place for God's glory. Outside there's tension, but as we are praying inside, we're beginning to pray for effect on the inside as well as on the outside, that the very hearts and the concerns that the people have, that it will be addressed through our prayers and our believing God for the change. People on the field, people on the stage, with this much prayer, God's going to do something great.
We were asked to pray for a half an hour. The members of Pastor Irene's church prayed in the sweltering heat. The concert begins at 3 o'clock, and they are still praying. The choir gets in a last-minute practice before the concert, and then they pray. We also had some downtime and got to have some fun with some of the children from the orphanage. They loved seeing themselves in the camera. They were all dressed alike in clothing made from material sent by Reconciliation Community Church. Finally, it was showtime. There are several groups which perform before Kirk Franklin, including this children's choir.
Lifting their hands and praising and worshiping, and I actually met this one young man who thought I was he thought I was his age until I told him I was married with 3 kids. and he asked me a question. It was like he asked me, did I know where I was from? And he didn't mean the U.S. You know, did I know where I came from? And I told him no, because all the things when we were brought over and people were separated, families separated, and fathers didn't even have a chance to tell their children where they were from. So I really didn't know. And he said, well, Uganda's your home now.